The Valmiki Ramayana states, Loke nahi savidyeta yona Rama manubrataha. There is no soul in this world who does not love God, because they all love the synonym of God, which is happiness. However, this statement that we love God should not be interpreted to mean that we have already attained Him. It is said from the perspective that we are searching for happiness, and that happiness is God. But if this question arises, have we seen God? Have we reached God? Have we met God? The answer will be not yet. In fact, as yet, we don't even have faith in God. You may say, Swamiji, we don't have faith in God. But I come to the temple, I say my prayers, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva. How can you say I don't have faith in God? The Vedas are telling us, Astityevopalabdhasya tattva bhavena chobhayo, Astityevopalabdhasya tattva bhava prasidati. The Kathopanishad of the Yajurveda states, the day you actually believe in the definition of God, pay attention to this. The definition of God, we all know. He is sitting inside, He is the creator, He is all-pervading. He is the possessor of infinite energies, He is the ocean of bliss. Who doesn't know this? But the question is, do we actually believe this definition? We only know it, we only say it, but we don't have faith in this. Do you have faith that God is everywhere? The Kathopanishad is saying the very day you develop faith that God is everywhere, the very day you believe in the definition of God, that very day you will become God realized. You don't need to do anything else. And the fact that we are under Maya means that as yet we are not God realized. And that means as yet we don't have faith in God. What is the state of love for God? Let us hear from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prema Avatar. He says, Yugayitam nimeshena chakshusha pravrishayitam shunyayitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena me. He says, without having darshan of my Lord Krishna, every moment is seeming like an age long. The whole world is seeming empty. And tears of love are flowing down my eyes. That is the state of love for God. And if you wish to hear from Tulsidas, he says, as yet I have got no love for Ram. Why? When the state of love develops, what will happen? Jo mohi Ram lagate meethe, to shatarasa navarasa anarasa rasa, ve jate sab phike, jo mohi Ram lagate meethe. He says, if I had love for Ram, my love for the things of the world would have finished. And what is seeming attractive right now? Swamiji, my favorite TV serial is coming, Kaun Banega Karodpati. So I cannot attend your lecture today. Then where is the love for Ram? But still, you may not be convinced that, Swamiji, how do you say we don't have faith in God? I am doing japa of His name and I do the Satya Narayan Katha, Ayojan, etc. You say I don't even believe in God? Let me prove this with the help of a few examples. Do not mind anybody. If you go and think in private, you will realize the truth of what I am saying. In North India, there's a tradition when somebody dies, people take the person's body saying the name Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai. Now suppose one father's son passed away. People are going in a procession with the son's dead body, taking the name of God, Ram Naam Satya Hai. The name of Ram is the truth. Why do people say that? Because on the passing away of the son, this knowledge is coming. The world is temporary. God alone is the truth. But how deep is this knowledge that got revealed after 2 furlongs? That boy who was being carried, he suddenly got up and sat down. He was not actually dead. The doctor had made a mistake. Sometimes it happens, near-death experience. So the father saw, my son is alive. Hey, nobody say Ram Naam Satya Hai. Why? Will we not go home? Of course, we don't have to go to the cremation ground now. We have to go home. So even while going home, let's keep your son on the shoulder and keep on saying Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai. Hey, don't say that dirty phrase. What do you mean dirty phrase? That is only said when somebody dies. Now my son is alive. Now my son is Satya, not Ram Naam. What kind of knowledge is this? That if your son is alive, then Ram Naam is not Satya. Jagadguru Shree Kripaluji Maharaj says, Ram Naam Sab Satya Kaha Jabalon Jat Masana. He says, look at the knowledge of these worldly people. When they go to the cremation ground, they say that the name of the Lord is the truth. Lautat hi puni jagat kaha satyamani dhani gyan. When they return, they leave that knowledge in the cremation ground and again say the world is the truth. Then again when somebody dies, they say that God is the truth. Again when they come back, they say the world is the truth. This is called Shamshan Vairagya. Detachment that happens in the cremation ground. Supposing somebody's daughter is getting married. It is time for the bidai, for departing. The bride is in the palki, the palanquin, and she is being carried to the sasural. At that time, if Mukundananda comes and starts taking the name of God, Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai, how will people receive him? Receive him? They will beat him up. And supposing Swamiji says, I was only taking the name of God, what wrong was I doing? It is such an auspicious moment and you are saying an inauspicious phrase, Ram Naam Satya. Really? So Ram Naam Satya is an inauspicious phrase. Yes, 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 it is not said on auspicious marriages. This is your belief in Ram. Don't take my word for granted. Go and check it out tomorrow. You must be having some Indian neighbor. Tomorrow you knock on their door. And when the neighbor opens the door, start saying, Ram Naam Satya hai, Ram Naam Satya hai. Your neighbor will be terrified. What are you saying at my doorstep? No, I heard one Swamiji's lecture and he was explaining that the world is temporary, God is the truth. That is why I am saying Ram Naam Satya hai. Your friend will say, that is all right, but don't say it in that rag, Ram Naam Satya. Say it like this, my dear friends, the name of Ram is the truth. But supposing I say Ram Naam Satya, what will happen? I am scared. Somebody in my house may die because of it. That is your belief in Ram. All day long you take the names of friends, relatives, sons, daughters, nobody dies. And you think if I say Ram Naam, somebody is going to die. So, we do believe in God, but the belief is as yet tiny. That is what I wish to point out. You have heard Satyanarayan Katha? Ji Swamiji. Whenever there's an auspicious occasion at home, you invite Panditji for the Katha? Ji Swamiji. Now let us say Panditji made a list. Suppose the Katha was taking place in India. It's more suitable environment. So Panditji gave you a list. For the puja, I need the karpur, the supari, the agarbatti, the kapada, etc. It was your son's wedding and you were doing the Katha. So you took the list. First you went to the cloth shop. Hey, shopkeeper, it is my son's wedding. I need cloth to make a safari suit for him, 7 meters. Show me the best cloth in your shop. The shopkeeper said, I have got a good customer here. Sir, look at this, 2,000 rupees a meter. This one, 5,000 rupees a meter. You selected it, yeah, this is all right. Give me 7 meters from here. But then while going out of the shop, you remembered, oh, shopkeeper, I forgot. I need 1 meter cloth for the puja as well. Shopkeeper said, should I give it from that roll? Arey, nahi baba. I want it for God. Shopkeeper says, sir, for God, this is not good enough. You want some superior variety? Arey, pagal, what kind of shopkeeper are you? Don't you know the kind of cloth we use for God? 50 rupees a meter, jhina, red colored, white colored, it is called tool. The shopkeeper says, sir, for your son, you want 5,000 rupee meter cloth. And for God, you want 50 rupee meter cloth. Arey, God does not wear. Panditji has given a list that I have to fulfill. That is your sentiment to God. He who is the father of the soul is not equal in importance in our mind to the son of the body. Nevertheless, you went to the next shop. This was the kirana shop. Listen, Pansari, I want supari, betel nut, 1 chatak. So the shopkeeper started taking out the big ones. No, not this one. Give me puja supari. What is puja supari? Is it a special brand that comes parcel from Golok? Puja supari is that which is useless, which nobody can eat. It is small, it is dry. So since human beings cannot eat, it is good for puja. The shopkeeper keeps it separate. Some puja wala will come and I will give it to him. And in 1 chatak, all the Devi Devtas will be satisfied. This is the kind of jokery we do. Otherwise, we say that I am Vaishnav, Swamiji, I am Shaiv, I am Shakt, I worship Thakurji at home. And this is how we worship. We will eat halwa puri, and what do we offer to God? Chini ke murmure Bhagavan, you eat sugar, I will eat everything good. Do you worship Thakurji at home? Yes, Swamiji. So you must be offering bhog? Yes, I do. How do you offer bhog? Swamiji, it is so simple. I take one thali, I put all the food in it, and I put the plate on the altar, and then I ring a bell, close the eyes, then open the eyes. Then I take away the plate and start eating. But tell me, when you close the eyes and then you open the eyes, did you see how many rotis did God eat today? Which sabzi got minused from the plate? Which dal did he select more today? Did he eat the sweet or not? Did you see all this? No, Swamiji. Why not? God doesn't eat. If God doesn't eat, then why are you offering it? If it is your decision that God is not going to eat, then why are you offering? You are very correct in saying God does not need to eat. The Vedas define him. Esha atma paritapapma vijaro vrimrityur vishoko vijighatso apipasah satyakamah satyasankalpah. God neither feels thirst nor feels hunger, nor does he become old, nor does he become sick. This is the Vedic definition of God. However, when it comes to the love of the devotee, the bhav of the devotee, then God does become hungry. Then you go and see in Vrindavan, Sri Krishna's going himself to the houses of the gopis and stealing the butter. How hungry he has become. He is eating the half-eaten berries of Shabari. That is his hunger. He went himself to the house of Vidurani. God relishes the love of the giver, not the gift of the lover. So when you offer bhog to the Lord, make the sentiment that he is going to eat it. After offering, when you open your eyes, at least think for a moment. Even today he did not come to eat pratyaksh sakshat. He came for so many, for dhanna jat and for sadhna kasai, etc. That means I don't have any devotion. Thinking like that, if we feel a little remorse, we will get a few numbers, but we decide in the beginning itself that he cannot come. Then where is that faith?
Join Jagadguru Kripaluji University, now offering BTech in AI, Data Science, FinTech and AI/ML. Pursue BCA in Cybersecurity and Cloud Computing, BDes in Animation and VFX. Secure your future with integrated BBA, MBA in FinTech and Investment Banking. Also offering BSc, MSc in Applied Microbiology, Yogic Sciences and BNYS. Apply now at jku.edu.in.